Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my coffee. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Anne. Good morning. I have had an adventurous morning. I've been rained on, so my hair's all trashed. I got to tell you what happened this morning, guys. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, JJ. Oh my God, what a friggin' morning I had. Got up super duper early because I have a meeting with the doctor that's my monthly meeting, and it's a drive for me. It's a drive, okay? So I got up, had a really mellow morning, drank almost a whole pot of coffee, got my shower. Everything was going great. Good morning, Sheila. And then I headed out. It's pouring down rain. We were under tornado warning last night. It's pouring down rain. I get to town, the town I was going to, and I pull up at a country fair, which is a gas station, and I see this woman, this African American woman who's probably 5'11". I'm not kidding. She could have been a basketball player, guys. And she's over where you put air in your tire. And I seen her kind of bend down, and I thought, oh, that sucks. Something must be wrong with her car. Next thing I know, she's face planted on the ground, having a grand mal seizure. So I'm like, what the hell? So I run over there, and she has this grand mal seizure. This big African American guy comes running over. I'm like, call 911. This white guy comes over, and I'm like, let's get her on her side. And he was helping hold her on her side. And then the seizure ends, right? She freaking goes into cardiac arrest. Not shitting you guys. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? At this point, I don't know if she had taken some kind of substance or something, right? So I have to go and do CPR on her. And then I get her to come to, not completely. She was like just going, her eyes were closed. I'm checking her pulse, her blood pressure, everything. She goes into full-blown grand mal seizure again. I'm like, Jesus H. Lord, where are the freaking... There's a fire department right across the street from the gas station, guys. A fire department. We're going on 20 minutes now. 20 freaking minutes. They've called 911 multiple times. People standing around. And it's pouring down rain on us. And a cop finally pulls up after 20 minutes, sits in his car for another 3-4 minutes, comes out, just walks over, all casual at this point. And he says, oh, what's going on? And, I'm telling him, that she had 2 grand mal seizures, da-da-da-da-da. And he goes, oh, he doesn't jump in to help, guys. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It was the most bizarre freaking thing. So then, all of a sudden, her eyes just, bing, pop wide open. And I'm like, hi, honey. I'm like, my name's Kim. You're going to be okay. You fell. You had a seizure. I'm talking to her. I'm trying to get her to talk. She's completely freaking out of it, right? And she wants to just hop up. And we're like, no, no, no. So we get her sit up. The cop's still standing, watching all of us do this. He's not helping at all, guys. And he goes and looks through her car, comes out with her cell phone. Get her up in a sitting position. She has no idea what's going on. If you know anybody that has seizures, they're really disorientated afterwards. And he says somebody's calling, and he hands her the phone. The lady don't know what the hell's going on. She's just like staring at this phone like, what am I even supposed to do? And it says it's her mother. So I grabbed the phone and answer it. No, I didn't use Narcan on her because I didn't know if she was on drugs. So I answer the phone, and I said, hi, are you the person that owns this phone's mother? She says, I am. And I says, does your daughter have seizures, a history of seizures? She says she does. And I said, okay, well, I'm up at the gas station. She's had 2 grand mal seizures. I'm explaining everything to her, right? And I said, at this lady out of nowhere just stands up, and she's towering over me. I'm only 5'2", guys. She was tall, like an NBA basketball player, and she's rocking and rocking because she's ready to go down again. And me, the big African American guy, and the white guy, we're holding her up. Like, I'm like, if she comes forward, she's gonna crush me. She was big, and I'm like, she gets the phone and she just hangs up on her mother, right? The cop's still just standing there. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Why is the cop not helping? I'm like, where's the freaking ambulance? The freaking ambulance finally shows up, pulls up. The guy that's in the passenger seat opens the door, doesn't want to get out because it's raining. He's just sitting there and he's like, what's going on? And I said, I'm a nurse, da da da. And I'm telling him what her respiration, her blood pressure, her pulse, everything is. And he's like, okay, well, let's get her in the car or in the ambulance. Okay, let's do that. They don't want to get out the car. Literally, me, the white guy, and the African American guy had to try to walk her over to get her in the ambulance while she can barely, she couldn't even stand on her legs. She was so wobbly. I'm like, she is going to go down again. So we get her in the ambulance. Now I'm just pissed off, right? Because she had thrown up and I got throw up all over my hand. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I've been rained on. I had to take my scrub shirt off. Lucky I had a t-shirt in my car to put on because I was drenched wet. My hoodie was all wet. Pisses me off. Pisses me off. Never seen anything like that in my life, guys. Fire department directly across the street. They never came over. They never came over. The cop that showed up didn't help at all. So then I said to the officer, once we get her in the ambulance, I said, did you get her car keys out of the car so I can put them in her pocket? And he says, oh, no. He says, I know her father. I got a hold of him. He's coming to get the car. You knew her father and you didn't do anything to help us? What the hell is... I'm not making this stuff up, guys. I was literally, like, I had to talk to one of my friends afterwards because my heart was just racing. I'm calmed down now. Yes, I'm calmed down. I'm sitting at the zoo. I'm up the road from where I have to have my meeting. And I have my morning coffee. And here I am. It wasn't professional, Meg. It wasn't professional at all. Not at all. And I said to him, I don't know if she needs Narcan. I don't have any in my car. He says, well, I mean, we really don't know. And I said, true, we don't know. And he goes, well, let's wait for the ambulance to get here. Okay, that's fine. Understandably, she's breathing. She's got a pulse. Okay. You don't want to give it if they don't necessarily need it. But he didn't even, like, it was nothing to him, guys. It was nothing to him. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, JJ. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Kat. Good morning, Upstart. I don't know. I mean, I got nothing out of her, honestly. Those seizures were so horrific that I don't know if you've ever seen anybody have a grand mal seizure, but she was completely out of it. So I wasn't getting any answers out of her. I never even got her name out of her. She couldn't talk. She was just like, where am I? Why are these people all over me? When I sat her up, all the skin on her knee was gone. Her face, all the skin was gone. Her hand, because she freaking face planted it hard. And so she started rubbing her knee, and I said, don't touch that. You're bleeding. Don't touch that. And she just was not hearing what I was saying. Cops and EMS might have been worried about their union finding out they were actually working. Upstart. Did she say she takes Dilantin, or do you think that's the only seizure med? I'm back. Do you remember me? Yes, Luella. I wish you were my nurse. Oh, thank you. Would Narcan cause a bad side effect? Well, I mean, you don't want to give it unless you know somebody's really on drugs. You know what I mean? I don't know if she was or not. I know one thing. If she has grand mal seizures like that, she shouldn't be driving. Okay? Yeah. If she's got a history of them, I'm surprised she has a driver's license. It would cause her to... Oh, stop it. Stop it, Upstart. Did the cops even take your name? No. No. No, they didn't take my name. Nothing. Nothing. Like, it was the weirdest thing. Guys, it was just the weirdest thing. I was just like, okay. Like, afterwards, I finally went into the store, and the lady was like, what happened? And I told her, and she goes, yeah, we had somebody get stabbed here a while back. And she said it took them 47 minutes to get here while this guy was laying in a pool of blood. 47 minutes. What the actual hell when there's a fire department right across the street? Yes, I've seen Grand. My daughter has seizures. Her rescue med is diazepam. Yeah. Crazy. Anyway, that was my morning. How was your morning, everyone? Does everybody have their coffee? I have my iced coffee. I just stopped and got it. Here, I thought, oh, I'm going to get up early and get moving and be able to come on live for 30, 40 minutes if I leave my house super early, because I had quite a drive, and then that happened. So, oh, Lord. Anyway, I helped save someone's life today, so that in itself is a good thing, right? That in itself is a good thing. Yeah, like literally, it happened 5 minutes ago. I left the scene and stopped at a McDonald's up the road and got my iced coffee, and now I'm sitting up the road from where my meeting is. So yeah, 5-10 minutes ago. It is what it is. It is what it is. I believe you are where you need to be when you need to be there. What is your topic today? I'm dying to ask a J-Broke question, but I will respect your wishes. You can ask a question, and I will answer to the best of my knowledge. I will just not be bashing people. That's what I'm talking about. Good. I'm going to my grandma so she can watch me. Okay, Luella. You must be awful young if your grandma has to watch you. Oh, thank you, Upstart. Yes, I was shaking, Meg. I was shaking just because it just all happened so freaking quick. Like, I was just going about my morning. I was getting ready to run into the store, come out, go to McDonald's, get my coffee. I was going to be on live by 7:30. That didn't happen. And to boot, it was pouring down rain. So my clothes, lucky I had a hoodie on. My hoodie was soaked straight through. Now my hair's all frizzy. My shirt was wet. I had an extra t-shirt in my car, so I have a t-shirt on today now. What is your thought about him freely letting KO have the babies on yesterday? I'm scared it's a motive. My thought is it was to make the things look good in court, that he's co-parenting in peace. That's my thought. But then again, isn't she going to St. Lucia tomorrow? So maybe he's going to have them an extra day or two. So that's what they decided on, you know. I'm glad they're trying to co-parent in peace. That's what needs to be done. Co-parent in peace. I mean, really, they have the best of both worlds. 50-50 custody, no child support, either way. Just co-parent in peace. That would be the best thing to do. Your hair looks beautiful like you, Kimmy. Oh, thank you, Upstart. Hi, Leo. Yeah. So, anyway, I've used a half a bottle of hand sanitizer on my hands, and I had some wipies in my car because I stuck my hand in her vomit, and that grossed me out. I mean, it doesn't gross me out, but it's the simple fact that I had nowhere to wash my hands, so. Okay, she leaves tomorrow. Oh, she leaves tomorrow? Well, that makes sense. So he probably said, yeah, take him, you know, take him and spend some time with her for her birthday. And then he'll probably have them the rest of this week and all next week. That's probably why. You know what I mean? And that's good. That's co-parenting. That's what they need to be doing, guys. But it is what it is. I always think there's a motive behind everything with him. Hello, Jakku. Is it Achoo? Jakku. Please, I'll hit the thumbs up. Hi, Jessica. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, I thought you said she leaves tomorrow. I was asking. Oh, I don't know when she leaves. I said, is she going to St. Lucia? And if so, when? I don't know when she's going. I just heard her mention that she was going. Hi, Kiki. So, guys, I'm going to say on here, for those that didn't hit my lives yesterday, my subscriptions are up. My super thanks, super chats are up. I have 2 levels on my subscriptions. The regular subscription is $1.99. My level 2 is $7.99. If any of you are able to join, you're going to want to join, because things are going to happen in there that aren't going to happen on my lives that are open to the public. I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be giving a gift of a lifetime to each and every person that's a subscriber on my page. So join. You won't regret it. Also, a little update on my court battle that's going on. I got some really good news last night, and yeah, I got some really good news last night. So a court date has been set. That's about all I can say right now. Thank you, Reduxi. I've been here for the whole story. Very entertaining. Well, it wasn't meant to be entertaining. Holy chow. Holy chow. It was one heck of a morning, guys. It was one heck of a morning. Hello, Kimberly. Hello. So, yeah, always be aware of your surroundings. Keep an eye on people, because if I wouldn't have looked over, which was weird, because what happened was I had a leaf stuck on my back window. Otherwise, I would have got out of the driver's seat and just walked into the store. But I went around the back of my car, and that's when I noticed her dipping her head down. I thought she was looking underneath her car. And I remember thinking to myself, well, that sucks. Maybe something's wrong with her car. Poor lady. It's raining. I hope she's not stuck here. And next thing I know, she is on the ground. On the ground. Full-blown mall seizure. Oh, I commented. Oh, I commend you on speaking on the channel. Oh, yo. I have cussed a few holier than thou Christians that can't seem to forgive. Well, Kat, like I said, I apologize. It's been, 16, 17 months. I'm done apologizing. I apologized. My apology was sincere. I apologized to the person that deserved an apology. I didn't owe anyone else an apology. I did it because of her community. But that doesn't seem to be good enough. So I've just moved on. I don't think the drama's going to end anytime soon. And to be quite frank, it's just exhausting. And I don't want to be a bully or a meanie or dragging Justin through the mud or anything else. I'm just over it. It's just done. I've said what I've said. I've done what I've done. And I don't want anything to do with the saga anymore. Escher bit me all day yesterday on my arm, so I got bruised all over me. What the heck, Kimberly? You need to tell him, look, I'm not a chew toy. Stop chewing on me. Julie. Yep, exactly, Kat. I am handling things legally. I do have a GoFundMe up, guys, if anybody wants to help me with legal fees, because now I got an actual court date. Last night, actually, the sheriff brought me over the paperwork while I was on live. So that's why my dogs were barking. That's why my live went black for a minute, because the sheriff came to give me paperwork. And yeah, so that's what happened. I have a court date now. And it's all good. It's all good. And I've seen people saying a civil criminal case. There's no such thing. It's either civil or it's criminal. No, that's not true. It is called a civil criminal case because my end is civil and the DA is involved in the criminal part. It is called a civil criminal case. Look it up. It exists. I ain't making it up. I would show you my court papers, but I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I'm moving in as much silence as I can because, mind you, I'm just a white person that never shuts her mouth, remember? I'm a white person that doesn't know how to stop talking, so, oh my. So now I'm not going to be talking. I'm not going to be talking. I'm not going to be letting people know what's going on, but things are happening, so. Was she served, Kim? I would presume she has been because there's a court date set. So I am going to call and find out today, though. Glad things are progressing well for you. They're going really good. They're going really good. I literally got served last night because the DA's involved. I got served last night. I was like, my dogs are freaking out. And then all of a sudden I saw somebody through the curtain. And I go to the front door, and it's the sheriff. And he's like, is Kim Baker here? I said, yeah. And I stepped outside, and he goes, oh, are you Kim? And I go, yeah. And he starts laughing and hands me a big old thick It was like having a newspaper rolled up. And he hands it to me. And I'm like, okay. And I goes, that all? And he goes, yeah. And then I was like, what the hell is this? So I got back on my live and I was trying to kind of not be rude. And I was looking down at the paperwork to see what it was. And, yeah, it was everything, explaining everything. So, I got off my live and went through all the paperwork and yeah, criminal charges. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Kim, you were at the right place at the right time. You're an angel. Oh, thank you, Lynette. Kimberly is bullying me, Kimmy. She is not, Jessica. I feel you on that. It's probably best to move in silence on that, but don't silence you in general to appease them. No, no, nobody's ever going to silence me. No. But I do want to have people join my level 2 subscription because I'm going to tell everything that's going on in there. And I'm going to tell my life story from the day I was born on. Believe me, you guys aren't going to want to miss it. There's a lot I have to tell you. And I'm going to be gifting each and every subscriber something that you're going to enjoy, believe me. My husband had some DAs involved in his case one time, and I told him, was they some... Jessica, I don't even know you to bully you, so sit down. Please, everyone, hit the thumbs up. What in the world is going on between you, Kimberly, and Jessica? What is going on, guys? Come on now. Oh, wow, one of your socks. One of my socks? What in the world's going on, guys? Thank you, Upstart. 62 people in here and only 16 likes, so let me have a little sip of coffee. Maybe a couple of you can go hit that like button again. Help a girl out. Jesus, my hair is frizzy now. Woo, my hair is frizzy from getting rained on. She told me to hush and don't even know why. Oh. Everyone leave a like for Kim. Thank you, Upstart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know you live in Jamaica, Jessica, but why are you causing a ruckus with Kimberly, my moderator? Because her son bit her? Better be careful. She might send her son to bite you, Jessica. I mean, clearly he's having some biting issues going on right now. You know how kids can be. They can be more vicious than a dog bite. Just saying. Be careful. Oh, guys. I am leaving a lot of likes and it's not moving. It's not moving? Do you have any advice on growing up? I'm 17. Ugh. My advice is think for yourself, form opinions by yourself, be a leader, not a follower. Those are my opinions. And do something kind for someone at least once a day. Treat people the way you want people to treat you. And if they don't, crush them. Just saying. Guys, it keeps disconnecting you. Hey, did anybody get a chance to watch the Centoya Brown story on Netflix last night? Or have they gotten a chance to finish or start watching The Innocence Project on Netflix? Good. He should go to law school there. Hey, they say they make the best lawyers, right? They do. They do. They have nothing better to do but read all the law books. So they really get in there and get deep in it. I'm sorry to hear that, Kimberly. That's awful. Oh, it was a good show. I'm me at face value. What you see is what you get. Me too, Julie. Me too. This is it. This is it, guys. I saw this in Tora Brown story a while back. Wasn't it good, Kat? Oh my gosh. I'm glad. I mean, what she did was horrific. Don't get me wrong. But I'm glad that the system at whole looked at the simple fact she was 16 years old. She had just spent almost 15 years in prison. And she actually was doing something with her life. You know what I mean? And everybody, even the prosecutor, after her spoke highly of her. So I'm glad that she got a second chance in life, and look what she's doing with it now. Wonderful things. No, I did not, because my Netflix was not working. Oh, that sucks, Jessica. I'm glad she was released too. I mean, I am glad. And I think she is very remorseful for what she did. She several enough time and bettered herself. Right. Look, you know, if somebody can change their life around while they're in there and, you know, prove it over and over and over through many, many years, I think they should get a second chance. You know, they should get a second chance. Even though what they've done is really, really, taking a life is never an option. Y'all talking about the one that, no, Kimberly. That was that Gypsy Rose. And from what I hear, she's pregnant. Yikes. I'm down to earth, good judge. Most times. Oh, good, Julia. Yeah, me too. I'm just a happy-go-lucky kind of person, you know? Trying to just live my life and try to bring happiness and joy to other people. So, she's pregnant. Ugh. I don't know. That kind of worries me because there's something off with that one. Just my personal opinion, but there's something off with her. Some of the things she says blows me away. Hello, Akram. They should have kept Gypsy Rose. Now she's famous. You know what? She might be for now, but that fame's all going to go away soon. You know what I mean? It's going to go away soon. You know, she's really into this whole getting a nose job, getting her teeth done and everything else, which, yeah, she should have had her teeth fixed because her mom really screwed her up medical-wise. But remember who raised her. And she was just as manipulative as her mother. You know, I felt sorry for her. And when they let her out, I was like, okay. But when I watched the interview she did where she was talking about her boyfriend that actually unalived her mom, she was like, oh, well, I did my time. He can do his now. And I'm like, he's autistic. The guy's autistic. Yeah, everything about her is evil. Yeah, I've seen Honey Boo Boo. My daughter used to make me watch Honey Boo Boo when she was younger. I'm like, that family was out there. Her mother had her teeth pulled. Oh, were her teeth all pulled? I didn't think they were all pulled. Not all of them. She still had teeth in her mouth, Meg, when she was in prison. She just had them all fixed. I think they rotted from the medication. What happened to that family? The one sister that I actually liked passed away from cancer, sadly, just recently, and the mother's still a hot mess. I heard you on a yo-yo. Thank you for speaking your truth. Keep moving. The good Lord will bless you. Thank you, Adjeo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Mama June does need to be in prison. All right, guys. I like when we're having these engaging conversations. I wanted to have a longer one with you today, but because I had to save someone's life this morning in the rain, that's not going to happen because I have to get off of here and get to my meeting. But I will come live later on. I'm trying to hop on a couple times a day just to see, you know, like what good times are so I get more engagement. And anyway, y'all have a good day. Thanks for joining me for morning coffee time. And if you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay, guys? If you can, subscribe. We're going to do some amazing things in my level 2 subscribers. And you're going to get an amazing gift. So anyway, have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.